Hey, welcome back everyone for some more new Super Mario Bros. U. Continuing on with the horror show that is Soda Jungle. And we're gonna go to Deepsea Ruins. And as you can see from the map, this is what happens when you take the right path instead of the left path. And I'm sure you guys saw in the last video I was wrong about who painted Starry Night. It was Vincent van Gogh, not Edvard Munch. As you can see, here's the return of the Stone Eyes from World 2. It's best to keep the ice flower in this level if possible. Watch out for these. I guess you would call them Gelectros, though. They're not really electrocuting anything, they're just pretty much illuminating everything. But they're from the same family as Gelectros, I suppose, so I'm just gonna go ahead and call them Gelectros. Of course, watch out for the fish bones here. These things are scary. Looks like they have a bone to pick with Mario in this level, that's for sure. As you can see, there's coins here. But leave it up to the Gelectros to shine some light on this situation. Those are rather interesting looking fish right here. They're kind of like angler fish. The Boo Circle should not be much of a threat. I think they're more of a nuisance than anything else. Of course, you could say that for most things in this game. Yeah, you have to make sure you keep your eyes peeled for these fish bones, because they will attack pretty much without warning. Well, I can't really say that, can I? Because you can see the red eyes about and you can slightly see their yellow eyes. Now these stone eyes can actually allow you an opportunity to get to the top of the flagpole. Of course, Mario keeps, or should I say, I keep messing up. I can't really blame Mario. He's only as good as the person controlling it.
Woohoo! This way!
But yeah, that can be a very scary stage just simply because of how quick those fish bones can attack you. Now, if you go through here, you have to go through the correct path, or else you have to go through a Boo enemy course. But instead of doing that, I'm gonna go an alternate route. And this is not it. This path actually leads you to this world's secret stage, which is the last secret stage in the game. But like all the other ones, I'll save that for later. To avoid the boos in the area I spoke about a few seconds ago, I'm actually gonna launch myself to Rock Candy Mines. Which, it takes me to the beginning, which obviously we won't get into Rock Candy Mines yet because we gotta finish Soda Jungle. But now we're on the other side here, and we're gonna go to Seesaw Bridge. I gotta say this right now, this level I don't think is as hard as what I made it out to be, or what it looked like I made it out to be, at least. As long as you watch out for the bridges, it really should not be that bad at all. It's just, with me being frustrated about how poor I was playing this entire freaking world, I think it just got to me, and I just got really irked. Because, like, right there, I should have known better than that. If there is a good part about that, at least I died near the beginning of the stage, so I really don't have to do all that much backtracking. Now, even though I picked the ice flower here, this was actually a pretty bad choice on my part, because for this, I'd recommend using the Flying Squirrel suit. Actually surprised I got the Starman there. I think I'm one of the few people that actually call it that anymore. Because that's what it actually is called in the original Super Mario Bros. Game's instruction manual. It's known as a Starman, not an invincibility star or a star or anything like that. It was known as a Starman. And of course there's a movie called Starman. I think it has Jeff Bridges in it. I don't know, I've never seen it. And not only haven't I seen it, I don't really care to see it. Yeah, I was shocked that I had as much luck with those, getting those stars as I possibly can. Of course, that time I called it stars instead of Starman, but... Yeah, don't let this level freak you out. I mean, it really isn't all that hard, to be honest. I mean, I don't think they're any harder than like any other moving platform, and as you can see there, for some odd reason, I managed to miss that wiggler and almost go into the purple soda water, but, yeah, those spinning platforms should not be that hard at all. But like I said before, I just became frustrated with this whole world, and I just wanted to just finish this. And there's another look at the Nabbit, which... Again, like I said in the previous video, I'm not going to do any Wiggler chases, so... But now we're on to Wiggler Stampede. This could be another frightening stage just simply because the main gimmick here are these giant Wigglers, which act as a platform in order for you to get across the purple soda water. Getting the star coin can be a bit tricky. Yeah, just make sure that you watch exactly how you're bouncing on this Wiggler net. I mean, I can't say that it's overly difficult, but it can be very tricky, especially when it comes to the second half of the stage. And as you can see there, the flying squirrel suit is the way to go here. Make sure you get all these vines and hit them, and the star coin is actually right there. I like the markings in the ground there. It looks something you would see in, like, at an archaeological dig. Yeah, this is where things get kind of scary. Whatever you do, make sure you keep that giant Wiggler in sight at all times. I mean, yeah, you got platforms here, and of course you got the Koopas over there, but the Wiggler pretty much is your safety net here. There's another one of these roulette blocks, and once again I get a Starman. I was gonna go ahead and just go forward, but at the same time I wasn't sure that would have been a good idea, considering I wasn't as familiar with this level as what I should have been, probably, but... But it's like I always say, better safe than sorry. Getting close to the end here. There we go! Rather interesting level. Again, it can be frightening, especially if you don't have the flying squirrel suit, which I really hope that you have one going into that stage, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.